Hello everyone, and today we are back for another Loomian Legacy PvP video, and we're going to be showcasing Biwarned. This is the Guitar Loomian, and it's a Mind Typeless type, which is very interesting. I'm running Smart Clever with the Health Amulet item, and the moves I have on this Loomian is Spectral Burst, Resonate, Hypnotize, and Peace of Mind. This Loomian doesn't have many good moves, honestly. I'm not going to lie. This Loomian has probably one of the worst move pools in the game. So, I decided to run a Hypnotize setup sweeper with Spectral Burst and Resonate as my moves. And I have the Motivational ability, which upon entering the battle, I boost the morale of my allies and reduce the energy costs of their moves by 10%. So, I think this is going to be very useful. As for TPs, I have 84 in the energy, which puts that at 250. 16 health TPs puts me at 195 health, which is an odd number, and gives me 12 HP back per health amulet. And I got 200 in the range attack to hit hard, and 200 in the range defense to get very bulky on the range side. That's the strategy. Hypnotize, Peace of Mind. The team I have around Bywarned is I have Tyranics. Tyranics is a good teammate for it, so I have Tyranics on it. Gargoyle defense form that plays hazards. I always have this Loomian that plays hazards to get some extra chip. Plus, if I can get a Hypnotize off, it will be a very good situation for me because I can threaten the other team with the hazards. I got Scampy because you're fast and you hit hard. I'm sick of using Nova Diaz. I think it's kind of boring, so I switched up to use a Volcanic Pyrolan as my offensive fire type. A Volcanic, Fire Breath, Flame Shell, Pyrolan. It's gonna nuke something. I got Boonary as my Boots Loomian. I haven't used Boonary in a while, so bang, I got Boonary on the team. And I got Nevermare to soak up Flash and Fleas. With that out of the way, let's see how Bywarned does in battle. Alright, battle number 1 for Byward, and let's see what you have. Imperior. Awesome, that's gonna be fun to deal with. Melee attacker that hits me... it doesn't hit me super effectively, but does a lot of damage. Could potentially be Bane of Haste. There are all melee attackers besides Dragodyne that hits me super effectively. So, yeah, the 2 range attackers hit me super effectively. So, that's bad. This is a bad battle for Byward. I'm gonna bring in you because maybe I can use you to my advantage, but I need hazards, actually. Hold on. What am I saying? I need hazards. I need to place down 5,000 layers of hazards just specifically so Imperior doesn't win. As for everything else, though, I could bring you. No, he's gonna lead off with Icicle, I feel like. I'm gonna try to anti-lead the Icicle. Now, I'm gonna anti-lead the Icicle, I think. What Dragodyne? Thing is, we all know what you're going to do. We all know you have an Imperior. Everyone in the world knows you have an Imperior. Go into it. I know you'll want to. Nope, it stays in. I could've, Nope. Well, we'll place down a layer of barbs. We're gonna make it tough for that Imperior to win. Yeah, the Imperior is going to get rid of one of my crucial Loomians. I can tell already. So, I'm just going to place down a layer of barbs and hopefully just to stun that Imperior. I don't think there's any way to get rid of barbs unless that thing is Gus, which I don't know, actually. There's Icicle, which has Ice Hammer, but I got that, though. This could be their Soul Burst. It could be. Oh my gosh. Yeah, everything gets Byward super effectively because the Mind type in this game stinks. So yeah, the Mind typing in this game stinks defensively. Yeah, it goes for the Ice Hammer. So now if he goes Dragodyne, he dies to the barbs. If he goes Imperior, I'm fine sacking Pyral into this because if I can get rid of Imperior, I'll be in an okay position. So I'm willing here. Seer Knight. Well, that's actually okay, actually. I might be able to Oko you. Yeah, I think you're offensive, so I think I can Oko you. Because I got the Flame, Pearl, Volcanic Pyrolan. Yeah, this thing hits like a truck. Hopefully I don't get revenge killed by whoever comes in. Probably going to be, yep, Dragodyne. Dang it. I can't swap in either. Yeah, I'm dead, aren't I? Dang it. That would have been nice to keep. That would have been a very nice Loomian to keep. Problem is if I go... He's saving that Imperior. I know... Why did I go in the Bywarned? I really did not mean to do that. I really did not mean to make that play, honestly. But, you know what? Less energy usage. So, you know what? I'll take it. So, I'm going to swap out. Motivational is actually a very good ability for the team. So, you know what? I might as well use that to my advantage. That was a complete accident. I did not mean to do that. I really did not mean to make that swap. But it's okay. We go into Gargolo. Another Jet Stream. I think he's Boots. By the way he's playing his Dragodine, I think he's Boots. We'll go for an Icicle Traps. Just so his Dragodine can't swap in and out and in and out and in and out. He goes back into Icicle, which is expected. Now I don't have my Pyrolin to deal with it, though. These usually run Fade Away. Which is scary. Those usually run Fade Away. I mean, I could go into Scampy. I mean, there's no reason why not to just go Scampy here. Again, though, Imperior exists. Imperior exists. Yeah, he clicked Fade Away that time. Oh, it's so bad, because he's going to go Imperior. No, he went back Drago, actually. He really is using that Dragodine. He's really using that Dragodine. We'll go into you, then. Because we have Lightspeed Ray on you. It'll be out of energy after this play, I think. It's enough for one more, I think. We just go for Lightspeed Ray in case he goes Imperior. I mean, I'm playing so cautiously because of that Imperior existing. He knows that Imperior is a nightmare for me. He knows that Imperior is a nightmare. He can't come back in, though. But he could potentially have a Fire type still. At least the Dragodine's chipped. Yeah, he just rests. He's going into Tata and winning. He's going to win with Tata because I lost way too many Loomians with this. And then he's just going to T-Thrash. He's saving that Imperior. I know that he's saving that Imperior in the back to save for later. His last two is Tata and Imperior. I'm calling it. I bet his last two are those two. The Motivational, though, is not making me use that much energy, which is good. Like, I can see this being useful just to pivot in and then pivot out for a Motivational. Because, yeah, Biwarned does have Fade Away, so you can definitely set that up. And then go into your Sweeping Loomian. I have a feeling you outspeed me. No, you're 39. I'm 51. Oh. Okay, yeah. I forgot about that. I forgot about Bane of Haste. I forgot that this could be potentially his Soul Burst. Yeah, big oof. A big oof right there. By the way, Soul Burst Icicle does look pretty cool still. Like, I didn't expect it because he had a lot of fast Loomians on his team, so I didn't really expect it. Ice Hammer, I'm dead, aren't I? Yeah, I knew I was dead, too. Well, there's only one thing I can do left. Biwarned, you're in. Oh, Hypnotize. And you outspeed me. And you have Mega Chomp as well. Which gets a crit on me, too. Please? Thank you. I at least hit the Hypnotize, which is good. I need a peace of mind, though. Okay, he's still asleep. So I'm going to set up a peace of mind. I really need Spectral Burst to OHKO this. Problem? This isn't Stab, so this won't OHKO. But I gotta attack it. If I don't attack the Icicle, I'm dead. All the way. I don't think it OHKOs, but it will get it low, hopefully. I knew it wasn't gonna quite KO it. I knew it wasn't gonna quite KO it. I just knew it wasn't gonna KO it all the way. And I should have trusted my gut. I could have went for another piece of mind, but I'll just go for Resonate in case he swaps. Nope. He just KO'd me, which that's okay. That is kind of unfortunate. I need to go Gargolem Defense Form, because if I don't go Gargolem Defense Form, he can just win with... If that last one, if he does have Imperior still in the back, I'm screwed, so... We'll go for Mudslide. Mudslide's kind of the only play I have. I just gotta get rid of this Icicle so it doesn't set back up again. Byward tried, but didn't do as good. And I lost Motivational, too, because it died. I knew your last one was going to be the Tatub. Is this thing still at least alive at full? It's not even at full health. Oh, it's not even at full health! Oh no, your last one's Imperior. I know that it is. I know that it is. I know your last one's Imperior. Also, why are you Bushwhack? Is your last one Imperior? Last one's Helvantic. That's even worse! Oh, it's even worse, actually. I mean, are you the Boots, Loomian? I don't know if I should go Scampy. I don't know if I should go Scampy or not. I don't know what the best play is here. We Mudslide. It critted. Gosh dang it! Why do you have to crit me? I mean, it's aggressive too. Let me guess, you are aggressive and you're aggressive non-boots, aren't you? Aggressive non-boots. Oh, why did I go for the Tamp? Primal? I mean, I get up to +1 at least. I get up to +1. I could go for an Accelerate. And maybe Scampy can clean up this nightmare of a game. Maybe Scampy can clean up. I went for an Accelerate this turn. Okay. There's a shot here. There's a legit shot here. We go for the Battering Ram, which KOs the Tatub. I think Scampy wins me this game. It depends if I can Oko the Helvantic. So there goes the Tatub. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on, Scampy. Come in for the clutch. Come in for the clutch. Come in for the clutch, please. Battering Ram, win me the game. Please. Please. Yes! Good job, Scampy! Let's head into battle number 2. Alright, battle number 2 at Biwarned, and let's see what team you have. Okay. Nova Diaz is interesting because Nova Diaz actually doesn't hit me super effectively. Weaslin, though. Weaslin sucks, but it could be worse. I don't think Biwarned is the Loomian Weaslin really wants to target. I outspeed more real, but it hits me super effectively. He has a Laracat. Okay, he does have a Laracat. This is actually decent against Laracat. You know what? That actually is okay. Stratosaur is rough because it hits me super effectively on pretty much all my Looms. I'll bring you. I'll bring Nevermare, Hyrule, and I want to anti-lead the Weaslin. I want to anti-lead it. I want to anti-lead that Weaslin. But I also want to bring you over Nevermare, I think. Probably a bad idea, but you know what? I'll do that. And I'll lead off with you. Anti-lead the Weaslin. Alright, we anti-leaded each other. Wait, what happens? Wait. Do we both activate Trader? Does Trader get activated for both of us? Or will it only activate for him, let's say? Oh, you're Rush Hour! Hey, you're Rush Hour! I can provoke you. Or Driving's Force you. But I think even better, I'm gonna Driving's Force you. So he isn't the other set. So yeah, he just clicked Driving's Force. Awesome, I get rid of his Weaslin. So we now know that his Weaslin isn't Trader, which is good. Nova Diaz, that's not great. And I'm stuck into Driving's Force. I think I could live the hit. I just don't know what set this thing is. I personally don't want to lose this to a Nova Diaz. I think it's the only play to do, though, unfortunately. He goes for an Outburst, does 7 zillion. I can still keep Bunary alive, though. I don't think he has any hazards on his team. Oh my gosh, it was Rachel Plushie. I'm so happy I Driving's Force this thing out. Yeah, 101 speed with as a mixed attacker. Yeah, that thing can be very good with that. Okay, and Tatub. So we know your Loomians. Do I have a swap in for this Loomian though? I mean, Biwarned is the best swap we have. Oh no, this is so bad. Gargolem in case he goes for, if he goes for Jungle Jitsu, I'll go Gargolem. If he goes T-Thrash, he recoils himself. Toxic Tail. That was the play I least expected. I'm going to place down a layer of barbs. Okay, now we know that you are Timber Thrash, which does a ton. But I get a layer of barbs down. Hurts himself. Could have Driving Force Step, but that's not the end of the world. I'm getting a layer of barbs up. Yep, layer of barbs up. That's good. That's good to have up. Now I'm going to go into Pyrolin. And now we're going to have to play the game very, very weirdly now. This Tub is kind of a nightmare. That did a crit as well. That did a crit. A critical hit. Oh no. Well, we just Fire Breath. So if he swaps... Nope, he just goes for the Jungle Witch. Does he really have enough for another attack? He does have enough for another attack. Byward, you're coming in, because I have an idea. Problem is, I know that your Nova Diaz is Outburst. You can't Oko me, but it's still not great. I'm going to go for a Peace of Mind. Yeah, he goes for T-Thrash. Okay, he hurts himself, which that's good, but that did over half. Thankfully, Biwarned does have pretty good bulk, so it does work out pretty well. I mean, I could Hypnotize it, but kind of no reason. I got to get rid of the Tub. So we're going to go for the Resonate, maybe get a +1 boost. +1 boost can be very good here. So yeah, we'll go for the Resonate. Maybe we can get a +1. Didn't get a +1, but that's okay. I mean, my Byward is still pretty high in health. If he goes into something like a Muriel, I can go for a Hypnotize to put it to sleep. Or I could go for another Peace of Mind. Okay. Oh, you Slap Down. Yeah, you have Slap Down. Gosh dang it, why do you have Slap Down? Everything dies to you, too. Although Gargoyle Defense has no items, so I can use that to my advantage. Yep. Got him. Now we go for it's a Health Amulet Weaselin, which is interesting. We can go for a Driving Force again. He clicked Provoke, which that's okay. I expected that, so Driving Force. That got it a little lower. No Badius, though. Garlash. Why is it the Garlash? I mean, we have a Scampy, so it's not like the end of the world or anything, but I didn't want that. This could be his Boots Loomian, though. Let's see. This could be his Boots Loomian. Vicious Snap. Do I go all in for the Scampy? Do I try to win with Scampy? Or do I predict the Body Crash? I'm going to predict Nova Diaz coming in. I mean, he still has 4 left. He has 1 more in the back that I don't know about. I think I just Body Crash here. You're not Specialty Boots, meaning you have... I one-shotted it. Scampy? You're the best pre-evolved Loomian of all time. This thing just always seems to shock the world. Okay, we know who your last one is, so that's good. At least we know who the at least we know who your last one is. Can Biwarned do anything about it though? I mean, he has a Nova Diaz. He has a Nova Diaz, Weaselin. Yeah, I know his last 3. Can Biwarned break through Stratosaur? That's gonna be the big question. Can Biwarned break through Strat? It hits me neutrally. Oh, he went for a Soul Burst, actually. Hold on. Hold on a second here, guys. Did he go for a Magnify? What play did he do here? I hope he magnifies, but I have a feeling he won't, though, because, you know, Boon Area exists. I have a feeling he might just attack. No, High Pitch Screech. And the metal move Okos me, doesn't it? I mean, I could hypnotize it. Yep, he went for the overkill. Dang it! Why did he go for that play? That's so bad. I'm in so much trouble now. I'm in so much trouble now. Yeah, Byward is very tough to use. Byward? You are literally a god. You are a god. Okay. I should never have doubted your range defense, buddy. I'm going for a Spectral Burst in case he swaps out. Nope, he's staying in. Okay. Just tip the Stratosaur. I don't think it wakes up because I don't think I'm going to do enough damage. That did just a little too much. Dang it. That's not enough to get it in range, but it's also not enough to just, you know, beat it all the way. I went for Magnify, actually. That's huge. I could have Hypnotized again, but I'm not risking the miss. He kind of messed up there. He really messed up with that play, honestly. Because now, with that play, I think he loses the game by clicking Magnify. The reason why he loses the game by clicking Magnify is because I go Boonary, and Boonary goes for a high-pitched Screech. Wait, will I please evolve me into Soul Burst? It does, thank gosh. Woo! It evolves me. What are your moves? Yeah, the normal move set. So yeah, the best play to do is go for the high-pitched Screech. So yeah, high-pitched Screech. I'm 119 boots. I'm 119 with boots. So I should be able to outspeed the Weaselin. I should be able to. But you just never know. Some people run weird sets. They can run very nimble with the rushing moves. You just never know. So, yeah. Okay, I think we're going to win this. I think Boonary's going to win me the game. That Hypnotize on Biwarned was clutch. That was clutch because it actually gave me an extra hit on the strat. So, that worked out very well. There's the Weaselin. Weaselin takes some chip. I don't think you have anything that could beat this. I mean, Rush Hour... What else do I have? I mean, I still have Gargoyle in defense form, so we're good. We just go for another high-pitched Screech and we win the game from here. Yep, we outspeed you. Awesome. Oh my gosh. Boonary coming clutch at the end. Let's head into battle number 3. Alright, battle number 3 with Byward. And is it Byward? What's it called? Bywarned. Yeah, Byward. And this thing hasn't done that impressive so far. Because the thing is, the biggest problem with this Loomian is that it doesn't have a good move pool. I really do think this is the worst of the new Loomians. There is a Gargoyle in defense form, but I can't Hypnotize it. I would have to Hypnotize something else. Plus, Slap Down. Although I could do some work against the Tyrex. So it's not the end of the world. I think I'm going to bring you, just so this thing can't just own me. I'll bring... Boonary could be a great bring here. Boonary lead for the Gargoyle defense could be very smart. Or for the Phage Knot lead, that could be good too. Or for the Land Torch lead, that's a lot of good options here. For last Loomian, I mean... Scampy. I think it's the best Loomian to bring, because there's a lot of melee attackers. So yeah. Leads off with the Torch. Did he have a plant type? I don't remember him having a plant type. I think I just go for the Flare here and do extra damage. Yeah, I go for the Flare here and do damage. I don't remember him having a plant type at the moment, so I'm just going to try to utilize that to my advantage. Try to do a lot of damage. Off the Boonary. He went for Flashing Fleet. He outsped me. Dang it! So yeah, he's also Boots. So we know that you're Boots. Fortunately, since I've been hit, now I can't, you know... My Flare won't do extra damage like it would. Okay, Tyrex takes a ton of damage. That's good. I could have went for the Fire Breath, but it's not the end of the world. Still gonna do some decent chunk. Yeah, decent chunk. I swap into its Health Amulet. I wish I went for the Fire Breath. I mean... Scampy comes in for free. He had a Vesperatu in the back, though, which is something I do gotta be a little bit worried about. He does have a Vesperatu in the back. Sharpen. Again, though, I don't see him staying into a Scampy, because Scampy is really good. I think he's gonna swap in the Vesperatu to predict the Body Crash. So I'm gonna go for the Battering Ram here. Did I get him? Phage Knot. Okay, I didn't get him, but... I'll take damage on Phage Knot. I can't be upset by that. I lose Trash Armor, but it's not the end of the world. I get a melee defense fall, but he's gonna zip zap out probably. I could go into... I will go Gargoyle of Defense actually, because I don't think he knows that I have it yet, so I can kind of use that to my advantage. Oh my gosh, he's Taze. That was smart. I didn't think he would run Taze on it, but I'll take it. I'll go for a layer of Barbs. Barbs is important. If I can get one layer up, I might be in a decent position for the Land Torch, because that thing is kind of scary. He goes on the Aklos, pivots into that, which is okay. Because we have a Scampy in the back. We have a Scampy in the back, so I'm not too worried. And even if he beats Scampy, I have Boonary, so I'm in an okay position. He's gonna go for the Drudge, I assume. Oh, he plays Icicle Traps. I didn't bring my Fire type. Gosh dang, I didn't bring my Fire type. For Gargolem defense form is disabled for the rest of the game. I go for another Battering Ram on the Phage Knot. Phage Knot comes back in, takes damage from barbs. It's not gonna do enough. It's not gonna do enough, I don't think. Maybe that might do enough. That might do enough. That might do enough. I'm gonna bet it. I don't want to go into defense form. Please just get rid of the Phage Knot. Yes! Thank you, Scampy. Scampy is a god. Like, it's so small that the Icicle Traps are bigger than the Scampy, but it gets the KO. That's massive. Evatros comes in, which is okay, because we can go for the Biwarned. And we can hypnotize it right away. We can hypnotize the Byward. We can hypnotize the Avatros. Plus, I get my motivational boost off. Goes for the Brawn boost. That's okay. I should be able to live one hit from Avatros. I have an idea on what I can do. So I'm gonna go for the Hypnotize to hypnotize the Avatros. Ghost Dive? I think I live one. Thank you. I have to hit this Hypnotize, though. Of course I missed it. I knew I was going to miss my Hypnotize. Biwarned, you are the most garbage Loomian in the entire game. You can't do anything right, it feels like. Well, that's unfortunate. I really wanted to use you, too, but looks like you won't get used to your fullest potential. I'm gonna go for the... I gotta sack the Showcase Loomian. It's that garbage, I got to sack it. He swapped! Into Tyrex. Why did he go Tyrex? I really don't understand that play at all. I get a free Spectral Burst on it. I'm gonna save Byward in case, you know. I'm gonna save this in case, you know, something ridiculous happens. I'm gonna go in the Gargolem defense. And I'm gonna go for the Driving Force, I think. I want a Mudslide to get rid of these traps, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I feel like he's going to go. He's going to predict me using the Mudslide to get rid of the traps, so I could place Icicle Traps myself, honestly. You know what? I think that's worth it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to place Icicle Traps myself. Did he go? Dang! I knew I should have Driving Force. I knew it, too. I'm not swapping out because this thing is kind of not good for this battle anymore. I have Scampy in the back anyway, so I'm just going to go for a Driving Force. He used it too. I could have Mudslided this whole time. And the Scampy, though, I'll take that. I'll take it into Scampy. I'm going to go for the rest to get my energy back. With Phage not dead, Scampy could sweep, I think. Goes back Tyrex. Going for a Terrifying. Going for the Terrifying. Takes more damage from the traps. I get a rest up. Now, do I just try to win with Scampy? I mean, you literally can't even see the Scampy. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for a Tamp. I'm going to try to go for the Scampy win. This might be a bad play, but I'm going to try it. Earthquake. No damage. We go for the Accelerate now. And we'll have 3 attacks to break down this team. And with the motivational from... Biwarned, I use less energy, which is perfect. He's going to try to Driving Force me now, but now I got an Accelerate. So I outspeed you now. I'm in a great position, and I think Scampy can sweep. So we go for the Battering Ram here. Get rid of the Aklos. Awesome. Aklos is dead. I think Scampy wins me the game now, and with the motivational ability, I don't use as much energy, so I think I can actually complete the sweep. I outspeed the Land Torch, I believe. I outspeed Land Torch, so I think I one-shot you. Even if I don't, I have Boonary in the back for the Avatros, so it's not the end of the world. Go for the Body Crash. Okay, he's saving it. He's smart. He went Avatros. Oh, he went back Tyrex, actually. I didn't think he was going to do that. Yeah, he's trying to get rid of the full traps. He's trying to give his Avatros a chance to win. Which makes sense, but we're going to be okay because we got Booneri. So, say goodbye to the Tyrex. I have enough energy. How much energy do I have? It wasn't a predict. It wasn't. That was not a predict. Yeah, Land Torch is taking a lot of damage from Barbs, which is good. So I think it's over. I think we can win this with Scampy. So we go for the Body Crash. Don't have quite enough for another move. But yeah, we get rid of the Land Torch. Oh my gosh, Scampy, you are a god. The motivational ability from Byward is the reason why Scampy is getting the sweep. We go for a Battering Ram, and I don't think there's anything Avatros can do. It's going to do a lot of damage. It won't get rid of it all the way, but it's going to do a lot. Yeah, a lot of damage. Okay, it's Milkshake, so you're not... Are you Perch as well? Are you Perch? Brondoose? I don't know. He gets a rev up. Go for the weight. I mean, I have Booneri in the back, so I'm fine. We got Booneri. We got Booneri. Yeah, it's trying to go for the full-out sweep with Avatros. I will laugh my butt off if I live this next hit. I will laugh if I live a +4 Thunder Crash from an Avatros. Oh my gosh, Skippy! I know this was a Byward showcase, but you carried this video. You carried yet again. Why is Skippy so good? That thing is insane. I even got Mastery Progress, which is insane. So, yeah. Byward didn't do that much. Like, I kind of don't know what to run on it. I guess running Fade Away to set something up with Motivational is probably the best play to do. But, honestly, it did okay. I mean, it did what it needed to do. It's definitely the worst out of the new Loomians, though. But next video will be the Torch. And we'll see. Will the Torch be the best Loomian out of the new Loomians? We'll see next video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all all later. Bye-bye!